In response to the shooting, President Trump is asking for 500 more National Guard troops to be sent here to the district. We also learned today that the troops could be paired with local law enforcement personnel, at least on a temporary basis. Orlando Donovan has reaction on the possible changes.
At the end of the day, he is the commander-in-chief of the United States. So, I mean, he sees some good in it, then, so be it.
I think it's going to bring more problems. I think it's going to cause more issues and it's going to bring solutions.
D.C. residents are getting ready for more National Guard in D.C. President Donald Trump made the announcement just hours after 24-year-old Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf and 20-year-old Specialist Sarah Beckstrom were ambushed and shot Wednesday afternoon in downtown D.C.
That is why tonight I can announce that I have directed the Department of War to mobilize an additional 500 troops to help protect our capital city.
Adding to an already 3-month-long deployment where more than 2,200 National Guard members from several different states were brought to D.C. On Thanksgiving night, Beckstrom died from her injuries. Now troops may be temporarily paired with MPD officers, according to the Washington Post. MPD sources tell WUSA 9 they're still working out the logistics with no clear plan just yet. The president says the district needs more troops.
This was done because the National Guard has been so effective. You went from having a tremendous amount of crime and death, killing, everything else, to having none.
However, although crime and homicides have gone down since the National Guard arrived in D.C., numbers from the MPD and federal data also show that crime was on a downward trend long before troops arrived. Now, after months of watching the National Guard at work, some residents are questioning the value of more troops in D.C.
I've seen the National Guard pick up trash. I've seen the National Guard intimidate people just by being around in militarized gear. It makes everyone uncomfortable. And I've seen no evidence of them doing anything for the community.
Lionel Donovan, WUSA 9.